Hello, welcome to TriTip TV. I'm Kevin Koreski with my co-host Giuliano. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming Ironman race over in Lanzarote. We got a couple big names coming out. We got some people coming out to defend who won last year and in previous years. What do you see shaping up for this race, Giuliano?
I see I'm going to be quick and sharp to the point. I see Nico Lanos taking the win, and he's won it before, as shows on paper, so I think he'll do it again.
Well, Ein Johansson might have something to say about that, and so will Jamir, who won it last year. So, I mean, Aneko, I got a chance to see him out at Wildflower. He's looking good. He's got some good form coming into the season. I know he excels at these type of courses, and talking about the course, anybody knows that this is a very, very grueling bike course and a very hot run.
You know, surprisingly, it's a very difficult bike course, but the running times are pretty quick. So it's a slow bike course, but it's a fast run, and so it kind of levels out a little bit.
We also have Mike Twislik coming into this race too. He's another strong contender. Last year he won the Ironman out there in Lake Placid. So hills, he's no stranger to the hills. Obviously, growing up in Europe, he's no stranger to the hills. I think he's got a chance to even come in and pull a win. And then we have the young guy coming in who won the Ironman UK last year, Phil Graves, who's still yet to emerge and show what he can do this year. He had a good showing over at Wildflower as well. Yeah, at the age of 21, I mean, this guy is showing up really, really strong. And most people think he's a cyclist from birth, but truth be told, he's actually a swimmer.
Yeah, he's a very strong swimmer, and I mean, he can bike, as we know, but he's got a lot of learning to do, I think, still. But he could click a race like this for sure. I don't think there's in history before him. I don't think there's anybody else that at the age of 20 or 21 that's won Ironman before.
Well, Bella Bayless for the ladies is coming in. She won it last year. How do you think she's going to be fair with the field coming in? You're looking at Ketria Morrison coming in. Hillary's coming in.
I think Hillary is, in my opinion, she can pull off the win.
Hillary?
Yeah, I actually think she can do it.
You might be right. I know that she was supposed to race out at Wildflower. Had a chance to see how she was doing when she came out and did the Super Frog race here in San Diego, and she looked fit. I mean, I
think she was training a lot, still then. She was getting prepared for this race. A lot of these guys, they know Lanzarote is no joke. You got to be ready for that. That bike course can take everything you've got, and that run, it's still a marathon, no matter what it is. If it's a fast course or not, a marathon is a marathon. I don't care if it's downhill, it's hard.
Oh yeah, well, we saw a couple weeks ago at St. George that running hills is, seemed to do some damage on some of the big players. Kate Major dropped out of St. George. We had Luke Bell drop out of St. George. So, I mean, it proves that hills do creep up and catch you when you least expect it.
For sure.
I know Janos is already headed out there to start preparing for the race, so I know you might be right.
He trains a lot in Lanzarote and the Canary Islands as well, so he'll be for sure ready for this. Man, I'm actually surprised. This guy's been racing so many races already. He's got so many races in already by this time, and to me, it's almost like I wonder how much he's going to hold off, on the second half of the season for Hawaii.
So you're taking Janos and Hillary?
For sure, yeah. That's my opinion.
I'm going to go with Bayless. And you know what? I'm going to give it to Johansson. I'm going to go with Ein. He didn't have the best race going out there at Abu Dhabi, but I think that he's going to pull it together, and this is his race. He's won this twice, so he's obviously a veteran of this battlefield. So.
Yeah, and Nico Lanos can definitely run, and he can bike too. I don't think even if Jan has a 10-minute lead, it'll be enough in a course like this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, obviously we're going to have to wait to see. This weekend is the Ironman Lanzarote out in the Spanish Islands. We'll see who pulls through and who comes out with the win. We're going to go to the Finish Line Multi-Sport Scoreboard to show you last week's results of the Ironman 70.3 Florida, where congratulations to Leanda Cave and Tim O'Donnell on their wins.